Welcome Galvan community. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to buy and set up a Galvan node. Now, before we begin, let me just say that getting into the world of crypto can be intimidating at first. You may have heard of things like wallets, Web3, and whales. But don't worry, we are going to keep things as simple as possible for you. Just know that we were all in your spot at one point, and we are all here to help. There are 4 steps to buying and setting up a Galvan node. Number 1, create a crypto wallet. Number 2, add Ethereum to that wallet. Number 3, buy a Galvan node license with that Ethereum. And number 4, run your node on your Mac or Windows computer or a VPS. Feel free to skip around this video using the timestamp chapters below if you have already completed some of the steps. Let's start with step number 1, creating a crypto wallet. Think of a crypto wallet like PayPal or Venmo, but for cryptocurrencies. A few beginner-friendly crypto wallets to consider are Coinbase, Crypto.com, or Gemini, which are all available in over 100 countries and give you the option to buy crypto with your debit card, credit card, or through your bank account. I put links in the description below so you can download one of these apps today. During this video, we will be using Coinbase. Keep in mind that there are many crypto wallets out there that can work, and we are only using Coinbase as an example. We are not affiliated with them in any way. The steps for setting up other wallets should be very similar. Once you have downloaded the wallet of your choice, create an account. It will ask for things like your name, email, phone number, and to create a password. You will then need to verify your identity. This is required to be able to buy crypto with fiat currency, like the US dollar, for example. The identity verification can take a few minutes to process. With your account created and identity verified, the last step is to choose how to fund your account. Connect a debit card, credit card, bank account, or perform a wire transfer for larger amounts. Congratulations, your wallet is all set up and ready for the next step to buy a Galvan node. Step number 2, add Ethereum to your wallet. Your crypto wallet gives you the opportunity of buying many cryptocurrencies through an exchange that functions similar to the stock market. Ethereum is one of the biggest, most trusted cryptocurrencies and is accepted as payment for Galvan node licenses. In the future, Galvan will likely add the option to pay with other cryptocurrencies as well, including Galvan's own digital reward, IZE. For now, Ethereum is the one you want to buy in order to purchase a Galvan node license. Now, this is a very important note that you don't want to miss. Many cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum, are extremely volatile, meaning that their price can increase or decrease significantly just in a matter of days. After buying Ethereum, we have seen it take even up to 10 business days before you're allowed to send it out of your wallet and buy a Galvan node license. If the price of Ethereum happens to decrease during that waiting period, you might not have sufficient funds to buy a node anymore. This is why we recommend 2 things. First, you could buy a stablecoin like USDC, DAI, or USDT, which are all pegged to the value of the US dollar and won't change. Once the waiting period is over to send crypto out of your wallet, you can convert that stablecoin to Ethereum and buy your Galvan node license, ensuring that you will have enough funds. Secondly, you can also add a buffer to account for fees based on the amount of Galvan node licenses you plan to buy. For example, if the Galvan Smart Node is currently priced at $3,800, it would be wise to put a buffer of about $200 and buy around $4,000 worth of Ethereum, or whatever stablecoin you choose. If you plan to buy a light node priced at $25, putting a buffer of around $15 and buying at a price of $40 worth of crypto would also be wise. Remember that it is better to have a little extra than not enough. Now, let's get to buying the crypto. In your wallet, find the button that says Buy and search for Ethereum or a stablecoin like USDC, USDT, or DAI if you are trying to avoid volatility. Enter the amount you want to buy based on how many Galvan node licenses you plan on getting and complete the steps to confirm the transaction. Nice! If this is your first time buying crypto, congratulations! After this, there is usually a waiting period of anywhere from 2 to 10 business days before a wallet will allow you to send your crypto. This can depend on many factors, including which wallet you're using, your bank, and your location. Once the waiting period is complete, you will be ready for the next step. Step number 3, buy a Galvan node license. You can buy a Galvan node license by sending your Ethereum on the Galvan website. If you followed the prior recommendation to first buy a stablecoin like USDC, USDT, or DAI, and the waiting period to send your crypto is over, now is the time to convert your stablecoin to Ethereum. You can do this by finding the button that says Convert or Switch and exchanging your stablecoin for Ethereum. Once you have your Ethereum ready, go to the website galvan.health, log into your Galvan account, or if you don't have an account yet, click Sign Up Free on the top navigation and create your account. Now click Nodes on the top navigation, then Buy Nodes, and select whether to buy a smart node or a light node. The difference between these two is posted in the description below. You will then be prompted to confirm your first and last name, put who referred you, and select the quantity of smart nodes or light nodes you wish to purchase. Then click Continue. Now for the fun part. You should see a purchase page with your transaction amount and a QR code with a long number below it. This number is a public wallet address to send Ethereum to Galvan and works kind of like an email. During this purchase process, do not refresh the page or you will run into issues. Now, this is important. Enter the amount you need to send, but in the Ethereum amount, not the USD or fiat currency amount. For example, if I need to send $3,800 of Ethereum, I would enter the number I see below the total USD, which is 1 point and then all of those digits, in Ethereum. Enter that exact amount to be sent, then click Continue. Now let's enter that public wallet address we talked about. You can either enter the number manually, or you can simply scan the QR code from your wallet and that address will be automatically imported. Confirm sending your crypto and you're all set. Your transaction will take a few minutes to confirm on the blockchain, and you will then be taken to a confirmation page. Great job. Step number 4, run your Galvan node. Now that you have purchased a Galvan node license, you can start running your node and be eligible to receive the IZE distribution. As long as you run your node for at least 6 hours every 24-hour cycle, you will be part of the IZE distribution for that day. Before I show you how to run a node, it is important to know how many nodes you should run in the first place. You need to run at least one node to support one smart node license. As for the light nodes, running one node can support up to 100 of these licenses. To give an example, if I own 3 smart node licenses and 25 light node licenses, I would make sure to run 4 nodes every day for optimal results. 3 for the smart nodes and 1 for the 25 light nodes. Now let's get to running the node. There are currently 2 options. The first option is to download the Galvan node software on your Mac or Windows computer. You can find the download link in your account and it is pretty straightforward from there. Sign the terms and conditions, download the software, log into your Galvan account, and keep that application open for at least 6 hours a day. The interface will help you keep track of your progress. A tip to make sure that your node doesn't turn off unexpectedly is to not close your computer if you're using a laptop. Your node will keep running if your computer is sleeping, but not if it's shut down. The second option is to set up your node through a VPS, or virtual private server. A VPS is like renting a computer online. The benefit of a VPS is that you set it up once and it pretty much runs forever, hassle-free. You don't have to worry about your computer dying or losing connection. The other big benefit is that you can use multiple VPS if you don't have enough computers. For example, if I buy 10 Galvan Smart Node licenses, it is likely I do not have 10 computers on hand, so I can just set up 10 VPS and pay some money every month to use them. I am now going to show a walkthrough of how to set up a Galvan node on a VPS hosting service called Vultr. Keep in mind that there are many VPS hosting options out there, and we are only using Vultr as an example. First, go to vultr.com. If you already have a Vultr account, log in. If not, we put a link in the description below to create one today. Once you have logged in, go to the Products tab and find the blue plus button on the top right. Click Deploy New Server. For server type, click Cloud Compute. For CPU and storage technology, click Regular Performance. For server location, choose whichever is closest to you. For server image, choose Debian 11x64. For server size, choose 25GB SSD, priced at $5 per month. Keep in mind that this server size is subject to change and will likely increase in the future. Turn off Enable Auto Backups. You can keep all of these additional features the same. For server hostname and label, use a hostname like Galvan, and for every label, enter something like Galvan Node 1, Galvan Node 2, and so on and so forth based on how many VPS you need to set up. Click Deploy Now. It will take a few minutes to get the VPS running. Once it has completed installing, click on the instance. Copy the password using the clipboard icon, then click the little computer icon on the top right to view the console. This will open a new window where you can set up your Galvan node. First, type in root and hit return. You will then need to paste in the password you copied earlier. To do this, open the mini dashboard on the left of the screen by clicking the arrow. Then click on the clipboard icon. Paste the password using Command V or Control V if you're using a Windows computer. Hit return to the next line, then click paste. The code at the bottom will now look something like this. Now you need to paste the following command. This is available in the description below and also at support.galvan.health. Using that same clipboard you used before, copy the whole command code using Command C or Control C, and then paste it into the box using Command V or Control V. Hit return to go to the next line, then click paste. You will now be prompted to enter your Galvan account details. Using the same clipboard you now know and love, type in the email for your Galvan account, hit return to the next line, and click paste. Do the same for your password. For the node name, you may enter whatever you'd like. Voila! You should get a message that says Galvan configuration complete. To check the status of your nodes, the easiest way is to go to app.galvan.health, log into your account, click Nodes, and then see how many nodes are online. Make sure this number matches the amount of VPS and/or computers that you are running. If one of your VPS servers is not working, the simplest thing to do is to destroy the instance and set up a new one from scratch, as we've described. You're all set. Thank you for joining the Galvan community and being a node owner. If you liked this video, like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. If there's something that didn't make sense or you need a little extra support, please email us at support@galvan.health, or you can join our Discord and we will help you out. Let's go, Galvan!